From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Striding in, Jonathan Davis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the center fielder, number 49.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
First pitch, 120.
And that misses 1-1. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Culberson is under it. He's got it one away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Standing in, Devin Travis. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Devin Travis goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and 69 runs batted in.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Clay Buchholz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
So 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Markakis carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title, notching 6 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Guy's been a run producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs batted in its last 10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Buchholz into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, number 13, his career line with Fulton Avage. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Blue Jays are even now apiece.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
The first baseman, Justin.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Inciarte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The catcher, number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. And that misses 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and deep to right. Richard ranging back to the track. Gone! Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Matt Joyce now.
No left fielder.
So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Buchholz gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Atlanta.
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance.
The right
Matt?
fielder, number
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box now, Clay Buchholz. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First offering on its way. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Richard on second. Buchholz at first with no outs. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Joyce. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Number 27.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
No pitcher, Mike. Well done, Devin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Line to the right side. So this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Gurriel right there on to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So striding forward now to Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That finds the zone, a called strike. Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Joyce, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and one. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Joyce. And he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Braves 2. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Into the box, Clay Buchholz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher, number 36, Clay Buchholz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up
now at the plate, Matt Joyce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he got him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Belly.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Davis sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Buchholz has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke has it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Braves 2. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Chris Martin.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Albies picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Joyce. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero, and the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1. Martin, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in and looking for more, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 15.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Blue Jays on top, 4-2. Brian McCann is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Brian McCann.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 6 home runs, and 37 RBIs. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. McGuire over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, D-Roll, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Braves strand one, still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Brendan Rodgers is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 49.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The is offered at and missed for the first strike.
More and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is line to left. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Hunter
attention,
Wood
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Toronto.
mound and start the
Number
home seventh.
54, Hunter Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh
up
Donaldson.
for the Braves.
He's 0 for 2 thus
The
far
third
in this
baseman.
one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. Shane
attention,
Green
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Braves.
start the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off
0
the
for
blue
3
jays.
with a couple of
third
strikeouts
baseman.
for him to this point in the
Number
ball game.
27,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
the batter, number 13.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Number 13 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Justin Smoke. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Ready once again, Reese McGuire. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Blue Jays strand 3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Derek Law is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Toronto. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 64, Derek Law. Now catching and batting
Stepping
up,
into the box,
number 21,
Francisco Cervelli. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1 hits to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Austin Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Riley has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. One and two now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now. Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Your attention, please.
So
now
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tim Mesa.
Nick Markakis will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And this catches the outside corner. Strike one. The set and the 1-1. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 9.
Dansby Swanson will stick around as he'll take over in right
Now
field.
in right field, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Darren O'Day will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
O'Day.
At the plate, Luke Maile. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luke Maile.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 49.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, number 13, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Travis over at second, Gurriel at first, 2 out in the inning. One and one the count now. Two and one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up at a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Jerry Blevins takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Blevins.
Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Braves 4. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Digging in now, Matt Joyce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. Ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Jays put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Tim Meza gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So